What's up, everybody? Happy Tuesday again. It's Tuesday, December 14th, 2021, and we're continuing our campaign of Princes of the Apocalypse. We're on session 48. They're knee deep in it. They're like up to some fire cultists in it. But we're short a player in the beginning right now. Valtrex,
He's a
he's
den mother.
discuss he's discussing if you have your daughter gotten the collect cans badge yet? Well, no, my daughter's working on the you know help the lady across the road badge. Those things, Cub Scouts. I don't know. They didn't do Cub Scouts. I think we did Cub Scouts until we found out that we had to buy uniforms, and then that was it. That was it. When you got twins and you're poor, it's kind of expensive. $80 each for uniforms or something ridiculous. It was silly. But let's say hello to the players. Say hello, Rufiel. Manicuri's playing Rufiel. Say hello.
Hello. Yeah, playing Rufiel, who is an Asimar sorcerer, and he dabbles a little bit in some of the divine magic, so he occasionally throws out some of those types of spells. But yeah, for the most part, he's ready to take on these fire guys, except for when they throw fireballs at him and take up half his hit points in one hit.
That was a well placed fireball, I have to admit. And then we have Caesar who's playing Jengalang.
Yeah, playing Jangalang Macadang Dang, the Eldrin Elf Bard, who likes to stay as far away from combat as possible because he's a little skittish.
He's like my dog. The initial mindset of my dog is to flee. It doesn't matter the situation. It's flee first and then figure out what happened.
He's a lover, not a fighter.
Well, then we've got Svenster playing Soleil.
So Slay, while his first instinct is not to fight, unless they're cultists, he is very good at it, though, if it does come down to it. He's also wielding a cursed trident that has given him barnacles that he scrapes off if they're on his face every morning. And so he also taps into wild magic whenever he goes into his rage. So that is Slay.
Huh. So we'll have to start role playing that when your flump appears, there's some barnacles on it. And Marbania is playing Pinch.
Uh, yeah, Pinch, is this on? Can you
Yeah.
hear?
Uh
Jess?
huh.
My
Yeah.
side fill's not working.
You got jiggle the
Yeah,
jiggle. You got to
I
jiggle the
gotta jiggle
juice
the
on it.
jiggle thing.
You
Uh, Pinch is a halfling rogue. I mean, what other thing should a halfling be? Um, and he does his best to keep his party out of trouble, which doesn't
Does he,
seem to.
though?
does he?
He tries. He honestly tries.
And then Valtrex, he's going to be here in a little bit, but I'll be running his character for the first. Oh, actually, he's just getting on the table, so he'll be here momentarily. Oh,
Hey,
there he is.
Drake. Hey, I just jumped on audio and I'm joining the table and we'll have my cam up in a minute.
All right, perfect. Perfect timing. And we're going to get started on the next round, round four. Let's do a little refresher. You guys came into the Temple of the Eternal Flame. I don't know if your characters know the name of the temple, but that's what they call it. And you came down into like some lava tubes that actually spanned quite a ways underneath of the Druid Tower thing up top. And when you came down in here, there's some hobgoblins that had a backwards barricade set up. I don't know how that thing worked, but you kicked them in the teeth, and you found a secret door down this whatever bowling lane thing is. And inside that room was a sorcerer of sorts, and he got a fireball off on you, singed a few of you, and started making for the door. Opened the door and got shot in the back a few times, I think, by some arrows. And down he went. The guys on the inside of the room that door led to were alerted and closed the door and started sounding like barricading or something the door, and then you heard some voices and then some deeper voices uh, in giant, and I think that's where we left off. Top of round 4, jangling. What you gonna do?
Yeah, I think you said they barricaded this door here, right?
You can hear noises on the other side that would lead you to believe that's their intention.
All right, and our intention is to get through that door. So
Yeah, we tried
Jangling is
attack.
going. Go ahead.
Slay, and I think Lumina as well tried getting through the door. We're unsuccessful at this point.
There's a couple of shoulder bumps on it and stuff like that.
Yep.
So Jangling's going to say he's got a spell for that, and he's going to use knock to unbar the door.
Huh.
Nice.
Is that gonna work?
Yeah, it says Bard becomes, if it's stuck or Bard becomes unlocked, unstuck, or unbarred.
I mean, it's not technically barred. Like they didn't put a bar on the door; they put a desk in front of it. So is that?
So the
Would you?
desk goes flying.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
sounds
goes
to me
flying
like the
open.
desk goes flying across the room.
And what level? That's level 2. So let me check that off. And then that'll be the end of Jangling's turn. He said, "Go get him, guys."
Jingo, 19 months. Thank you for the resubscription. Voila! So I'm gonna say that the door does like go, pop open inside the room, and you can hear, hey, they're coming in. Look, help, help, hold this. They're coming in. So it opens up, about 6 inches. The knock at it, like, kind of thing.
All right, so I'm going to move up and kick down the door. What do you want me to roll?
Give us an athletics check. He's just like, you see this guy on the other side, and he's moving towards the door to try to like push it closed, and you just like swift kick the freaking door. It's a 10. All right, so it like swings open kind of fast, and he kind of catches it a little bit. Are you trying to like get through the door, or are you just wanting to kick the door?
Yes, I'm trying to get through the door. If
All
I can
right,
attack him from where I am, it's fine. I can do that too. But
all right. So you give him a what do you got in your hand?
my sword, I mean my trident, drown.
The trident, yeah, it might be a little awkward through a little tiny, it's not quite open hot far enough to get the trident in there. But you can definitely give me another strength check. And he's gonna try to stop you from pushing the door open. He's like, yeah. Ah, let's see what he does. Strength. He's pretty strong. Not strong enough as you open this door up. Hold on, I gotta unlock it. Shift unlocks, and then I can open it. And yeah, so you force your way in, and you see that there's 3 of them as you come in. If you want to,
So I'm going to use my bonus action to go into a rage. And when I do so, I don't know how. I don't know if this situation's ever come up. Am I able to move diagonally through, like to there?
You would provoke from the guy in the corner, but if you don't care, then sure. You
Okay,
are in
cool.
the middle of a shove action, so you can kind of shove your way over there. But
All right, so
that guy's gonna take a swipe at you. What has he got for a weapon in his hand? So he's got his longsword out, and he just, as you leave out of his threatened square, he just like takes a short jab at you and just misses you as you shove your way over here, pushing that guy out of the way. There's like a desk crammed in the corner now. Somehow a knock spell did that. I don't know.
nice. So,
What'd you get for your oh, you got your teleport? Oh shit.
all right, so 10. Do I see this guy around the corner?
Oh, let's see. You actually, what you see, and who else can see that? Pinch is looking at the desk, but he is, as you glance back, you see coming out of the like a hallway to the north. There's a Eternal Flame Guardian, and then an ogre kind of peeks around the corner, right? And who speaks giant?
Soleil.
Oh, Soleil, you do speak giant. So you understand. Oh wait, before I say that, do these guys know giant? No, so they
Lumina
gotta be.
Lumina speaks giant as well.
Well, they gotta be communicating in common because the Flame Guardians don't speak giant. So, and they're talking to one another. So the Flame Guardian's like, "You gotta come. They're coming through the door. You gotta help." The ogre's like, "Why should we help? We not pay today." And he looks around the corner, and they're like, "Well, the boss man's down. You gotta come help." Well, okay, but I gotta get my club over here. You know, the ogre doesn't seem too enthused about helping, and the other guy's trying to convince him. So yes, you can see down the hallway those two guys. They are on,
All right,
right?
so
Yeah.
then it says you can't teleport, so that's part of going into my rage. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to tell the giant, "Hello, big friend. We not fight you, just these little ones. You no hurt us. You can leave."
Where are you teleporting? Oh, you're teleporting there. So yeah, so the ogre like hesitates just for a second and looks at Soleil. Oh, he's the spellcaster. Rufiel.
I'm gonna come down so I can see.
Rufiel's like,
Yeah.
he's putting out small little embers on his clothes because he took the brunt of the
Spent the
fireball.
last turn bandaging myself up with my healer's kit. So it's pretty bad.
Well, you got hung on the
Oh.
door.
Yep. Okay.
So you see these three guys, and one of them's still kind of holding the door. There's a desk shoved in the corner, and the guy's kind of like straddling it. And Soleil is down the hallway talking to some ogre and giant.
All right. So, Mr. Exotic Suspenders?
Yeah, they're like eel skin suspenders.
Nice. All right. Well, I am going to attempt to mind sliver him.
FGA in the house. What's up, Leyrune? Oh, he totally
Ooh, damn.
gives you the Wet facial hair. Well, he's going to step in with his longsword and move right on in here. You see his eyes flare with hatred and flames as you look down at his weapon, and you can see it starts to flicker a little flame on it. And he steps up to Rufiel and swipes at him with his longsword.
I'm going to use cutting words on that attack.
Nice. Roll a d6. Roll a d6.
Is it still
Is it a,
D6?
I don't know. You're the bard.
Haven't used it in a while.
It's Bardic Inspiration die, isn't it?
I was just singing a song.
Yeah.
It should be a D8 at your level.
Yep, I think it's up to a D8. Yep, D8 at 5th level. And an 8.
Nice.
Yeah, no, that still misses. Sorry. I'm kidding. I mean, your armor class is over a 12, right?
Yes, it is.
Oh, he's got multi-attack, though. He's going to try it again.
Only got one reaction.
He hits. Let me read this. All right, yeah. So he hits you with this sword that he's got on that bursts into flames, and I guess I gotta put that on myself, and then I can drop the damage on you. As it does a little more fire damage, 5 points of fire damage. So you're not. So he hits you with this longsword, and you're still singed from the fireball, and you get another burn like on your face. Ah! And I think he's gonna step over here and make some room for his friends to come in the room. Pinch. So you're over there glancing at the desk, and you can hear all this commotion behind you. But I think last round almost that's all you did was look at the desk, right? If you remember.
Yeah, because there was no way he was going to go slam himself his
So
-2 strength into the door.
So the desk has like 3 drawers, like a pencil drawer, and then 2 like little side drawers. The pencil drawer has a little lock on it, and it's locked. But the 2 side drawers, you can just open and stuff. And as a quick glance around, there's like a book, ink and pen, and some papers, and that's about all you see like on the desk and stuff.
Yeah, pinches. Things have changed. The door's open. We'll deal with what's in the desk later. He's gonna run and kind of, Bo Duke across the end of this guy's bed. Pop into that
It's a
space.
it's a tall banister bed, so you kind of got to do a pole dance if you want it to
Oh,
look
maybe
right.
I go under it and pop back up on the other side. And he's gonna come up with his offhand first. Oh, yeah. And missing, and then he brings up his dagger and misses.
This guy's got his like shield up in your
Oh
face.
yeah.
So the ogre like stops and he turns around and he says in giant, he says, "You speak ogre giant? Why you here? You friend of cultists?"
We kill all the cultists dead, but we don't want kill you. You nice. You go.
We go. No, we get paid to smash you in face.
You can't get paid if you dead.
We not die. We ogres. Me get my club just in case. He goes over and picks up his club and goes walking back out and says, "Okay, me ready for if you want to fight." Flawed wrong saunter. I think he's gonna pull out his longsword too. Like, this is the guy that just got shoved. I think he's gonna come back after Soleil. All right, I can. Yeah, 25 feet, and he's gonna also wreathe his sword in fire and take a swipe at Soleil with his first attack with his longsword. And ooh, crits! So he hits Soleil right in the back with his longsword that's on fire. And does 18 points of damage, which fortunately Soleil resisted a portion of it. And then he tries to hit him again with his longsword. Wait, how long does the fire last? Till the end of the next turn. Oh, nice. Tries to hit Soleil with his longsword again. And no, he dodges out of the way. He's like, jumps against the back wall. And this guy looks at the ogre, looks at Soleil, and kind of like takes a step back away from the ogre slowly. Because he's not sure the ogre's intention. And says, "Hey, those guys work for us. I'm gonna stab you with this longsword," and tries to stab Soleil with his longsword as well. First time misses, second time, oh, gets him with the second one. He does not use his thingy this time.
Well, that's
So
good to
only
know.
4 points of fire damage. Oops. All right. Ogre 19's like crawls around the corner and says, "Hey, you need me? Me take napping still." It's like still laying on the ground.
So I'll yell out, "You not get paid today? I pay you. Kill these." I'll point at the goggle guys. "Kill the cultists, and I pay you."
We get paid? The one in the back, you can hear like flopping around and picking stuff up, and I have to put on my loincloth. Give me a moment. Lumina.
All right. So Lumina has his bow in one hand, and this guy in his face. So he's just gonna pull out his war pick and yeah, hack at this guy.
His facial hair looks all wet.
Gross. But I have a second attack.
Not
Well,
much
that's
better.
not much better. Oh my gosh. And then Lumina will yell out in giant. Hey, did you say those giants, those ogres didn't get paid? Didn't the hobgoblins say they got paid? That doesn't sound fair.
Huh. All right, so the guy outside the room is gonna step up, and he's gonna step in here as well, straddling his dead comrade over there. He's also gonna take a swipe at Rufiel there in the doorway. I don't know how Rufiel got to be in the front line all of a sudden, but
He was confused on his
he's
positioning.
he's a little. He's getting better at dodging these attacks, though. Oh, except for that one.
Not better enough.
Yeah, he's gonna use his bonus action, dealy doot, and do a little fire damage. Oh, I guess he didn't use it. Did I? Oh, who did it get applied to? I wonder.
You played it to me,
Oh, well, that doesn't help.
and I can't remove it.
I know, I'm looking for you. There you are. All right, so since he didn't get it applied to himself, he missed you with it. Well, he did his 5 points of damage. And that's it. That's all he can do. Lumina gets the top of the round. That's probably kind of nice.
Yeah. Well, you know, he was a little off balance at first. Wasn't quite ready to switch from the bow to the war pick, but now he's got the balance right, so he's gonna take this guy out.
A 21 doesn't do it.
Dang. All right, hit him again. And that's not gonna do it. Oh boy.
Jingling is going to take a shot at exotic
Well,
suspenders.
before Jangling does that, you get magically teleported somewhere on the battle map thanks to Jingo the Fool, the ship's a fool in the chat. One
Oh
sec.
Lord.
And 3 feet of stone? That would be nice. That would be nice. Huh. Hold on. You get teleported over to there.
Oh God. What do I see over here?
Hold on one second. You see it's these two guys coming out of a door back here. This one and I just do them all there. Everybody should be visible now. These guys look like they look like this. And they look
Ooh,
at you
ugly.
and you see them cock their head and they say to each other, "Invaders, let them burn."
Alright, and Jingling is not going. Jesus, what's Jingling going to do now? Run. He's going to run 30 feet to there. And then see what he can see.
Oh, sorry, I was banning somebody. Banning them.
Ooh, ogres and boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
Targets galore. Yeah, let me just Eldritch Blast this eternal, oddly decomposed flame priest. And try it again.
These guys have got
Uh-uh.
good AC.
Oh my
They
God.
are rolling horrid.
And that's about all Jangling can do.
Soleil.
All right, so Soleil is going to attack this flawed wrong saunter. I'm going to use my. I'm going to go reckless for the second attack.
You just get pissed.
Just plant my feet.
Ah, that worked.
Slam this thing into his chest.
$14.
And then I'm going to teleport.
Teleport next to Jangalang, and you say, "There's a couple ogres back there, but I don't know what their intentions are." So this guy, I think the first thing he's gonna do is cast mage armor on himself. And get the hell out of this room. He's gonna move around the corner as he's casting mage armor on himself. You can hear him talking to somebody in there. Burn them. Pinch.
All right. As a bonus action, well, no, because he's got weapons in both hands. He's just going to attack then. No room to throw an elk out there right now, anyway. He'll lead with the short sword, kind of in a feint. Missing, and
Throws his shield up.
He's going to use his inspiration early because it's hard to hit these guys, and try to find a open spot in this armor with a dagger.
Come up underneath of yeah, he got him. He get in the gut, spilling his intestines down onto that brazier. Smells nice.
I don't have any sneak attack on me, Metacuri. Should there be an effect on there right now, or does it drop off?
Yes.
Just use the other one for now.
Okay.
The regular one.
Right. Class sneak attack.
I don't know why it's not.
This.
How it got dropped off you, unless you get taken out of the combat tracker for some reason. I don't know. Yeah, it's just perfect. So you get him up
awesome.
in the.
All right, and I'll put the other effect on me. And Pinch is going to kind of back off, kind of jump back up on this bed, get a look around here.
All right, this guy, he's like, "Who's paying me? Are you paying me?" And he points to the unarmored. Some of these guys were like sleeping when you guys came in, so he's unarmored. He doesn't have his armor on. He's like, I've yes, I've got my gold right over here," and he points towards the bed, kind of following in the suit. It's 5 gold, right? And the ogre's like, "Yeah, 5 gold sounds perfect." Rufiel.
All right. Rufiel is going to concentrate for a moment and then attempt to psychically push Mr. Exotic Suspenders away from me.
Don't ruin those eelskin suspenders. They're nice.
Yeah. So I'm going to attempt that. that not target? Damn it. So that was his bonus action. Then for his action, he's just going to try and cast Sacred Flame on him.
Burn! Oh, and he fails.
Good.
He's like, it's over here, and he just starts to move towards the bed, and then when he gets over here, he's like, stabs at Jangalang. He's like, get away from my bunk!
Short periwinkle fingers.
Periwinkle blue. What's he been doing with those fingers?
It looks like
You
he's
have to
casting.
ask.
It looks like he's casting a spell. And his spell goes off. As a fireball erupts and blasts you guys. The guy in the doorway. I think he's still going after Rufiel. Slicing Rufiel is critical. Comes back. Oh, and he crits him with the second one. Rufiel turns to try to get away, and this guy just cuts him down to the floor. Just whoosh, as Rufiel falls to the floor and is bleeding out. This guy is well gonna come back, and I think he's gonna move right up here and take a swipe at Soleil with his longsword with advantage. And again. Ooh, maximum damage. All right, Jangalang.
Jengalang is going to cast. Let me get this here, see who I can cover. He's going to cast slow on these three here.
You can exclude yourself, I'm assuming.
Yeah, it's up to 6 creatures of your choice.
Okay, cool. Wait, you got the guy targeted down here. Hold on one second. Where are you at?
I just cleared them all. Let me retarget these 3.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
All 3 succeed. Oh no,
1 failed.
1 failed.
The effect, which effect? There's 2 effects on here. This is probably this one. It only applied it to the one, right?
odd wrong.
And then Jengalang is going to take off running. He's going to get there and face step into the other room. To there.
Are you provoking?
No, they can't use a reaction because there's. Well, I guess it. Yeah. Well, then let me just. Let me see. It would be the one that succeeded
Yeah,
gets opportunity. Yeah.
the one that's looking for his gold bag.
Right. The other guy got slowed.
Yeah, so, and he hasn't used his reaction, so yeah, he can take a swipe at you. Swipe! Missing.
And that'll be the end of Jengalang's turn.
The one on Soleil is going to continue to attack him. As he dodges out of the way with the first one. And the second one misses. And Rufael, you got some loving in the chat there. You got
Thank you.
a potion of heal and a potion of greater heal. From
Oh, I
two
didn't see
cheaters
the
in
heal.
chat. What's up with that?
Nice, thank you. Let me do that right now.
Well, this guy's gonna.
Who would do such things?
Eternal. This guy is going to longsword on Lumina, which is a dodge, and second attack is another dodge. As he totally misses Lumina.
All right. I'm gonna return the favor at this guy and try to hit him. Apparently, I have myself targeted. There we go. And miss. Let me put Hunter's mark on him since I forgot the first time. And try again.
Oh, that's a hit.
Nice. All right, I'm gonna do some damage.
Ooh, 20 points.
That's a good roll. And then I'm gonna try to have my swarm move him 15 feet east. Let's see if he succeeds or not.
Oh, he does.
All right, it was worth a try.
They're pretty strong.
Yeah, I figured, but got to get him away from Rufiao.
This guy's gonna move over and help his buddy on Soleil. Still having advantage?
I haven't gone yet, so.
Damn. That is kind of harsh sometimes. Oh, maximum damage. Soleil's just soaking it up here. I don't know how much more abuse he could take. Two points. You get a greater healing potion, Soleil, from Manicuri. I think he would have done this. These guys are pretty smart and... Rufiel.
All right, well, Rufiel's going to stand up and again attempt to.
The guy looks
push
at
this
you
guy.
like, I hate those cheaters.
Thought I killed you. And I am going to attempt to push him back. Oh, no, wait. Wait. Now I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Healing Word on Soleil. I'm going to upcast it. and then I'm going to use my action to disengage and take a couple of steps back.
Maybe I would recommend one more,
Sure, yeah.
because that guy could still get to you.
Right.
Soleil.
Wasn't sure if you were going to keep talking.
I accidentally healed the Eternal Flame Guardian.
Right. Why'd you do that for?
He had him targeted when I did the healing word. So he should lose 14 hit points.
Just drag it negative on him. Can you do that?
Yeah, I should be able to do that, yeah.
So I'm going to teleport
Nice.
back and
To-
attack this guy. As the ice and comes comes blasting out of the trident, slamming it as I attack him.
It like, hisses against his skin as these guys are fire. You can tell they don't like that trident. They despise it.
Exceeds by 18. There you go. So I'm going to like shake it till it finally falls off.
Get up my trident.
And then I have not moved yet, so I'm going to go ahead and move 10 feet.
Circle around this guy.
Let the others have attack at him.
Well, I think this one's also gonna take some precaution and cast a spell on itself. This one that's already armored now is gonna step out. And, I think he will, what's the range of? Do a little firebolt cantrip. How long are these guys? Yeah, so he's got 2 bolts. -2 to that on Soleil. Firebolt. As he dodges out of the way, and the second bolt is also a miss.
Wait, 2 bolts?
Oh,
Doesn't
I'm
it just
sorry. No, it's supposed to
increase
have
the
been
die?
if he hits, yeah. So there's only one bolt that he split in half and missed with both sides of it. I don't know. Pinch.
Well, it's time to go in here and see what's going on. How's your buddy
There's,
Slay? Oh, looky here. Um,
this guy doesn't have any armor.
yeah, and Pinch does pull out a little. There's a giant rat on the floor right there beside this guy. Right there. And he's gonna probably kick it across the fucking room. And for his action, he will attack dude. And hit. I give him that. And I'll move right over there.
Does the giant rat get his own turn, or does he go on yours?
He goes on my turn, but it takes a bonus action, which I already used it to throw him down on the ground. So
I just need to know how to set him up.
yep.
Skip turn. There he is. And is that where you wanted him? I didn't see where you had him.
Yeah, sure. That's perfect.
All right. So this ogre's he's gonna come moving up with his club out, and he gets to the end of the bed, and he says, "You not pay me 5 gold, or I smash this guy in the head." And you see the guy, like, he's like, "I'm an NPC. They didn't give me no gold." And I think for this round, you guys have a temporary confused ally as he clubs this guy with his great club and misses. Boom. Ogre 19 finally like peeks around the corner. Are we getting paid? I was napping. Pinch.
So
Never had-
Slay will yell out, "Pinch! Throw these guys 5 gold, and they'll attack for us."
Pinch reluctantly, while throwing the stink eye at Slay, reaches into his pouch and takes out
5 gold.
a handful of gold because he's not going to count it. He's just going to reach into the pouch where the gold is, and he grabs 7
Yeah.
pieces of gold and throws it across the room over there. And as a bonus action, he'll offhand attack. Yeah. And oh wait,
You hit.
really?
The guy doesn't have any armor on.
Oh, okay. I'm like, how the hell?
All
that
he's got
happen?
is his shield and his underoos. And you stab him back to sleep.
And Pinch is going to start moving this way.
Stepping around your rat.
Yep.
Hop over the bed.
Yeah.
You can hear some talking in the corner. You can see this eternal priest down here. His eyes narrow down at Pinch.
Oh, I didn't see him until just now. Okay. Okay.
Soleil.
All right, so he is down here. Okay, so I'm going to teleport 30 feet.
Wild magic barbarian teleporting. We don't know. It just happens.
And then I'm going to then run 25.
Seems like the teleport should be a little more random or something, since it's a wild barbarian kind of thing.
He's not in a square, so I'm just going next to him, also not in a square, and then I'm going to stab him in the face hole.
300 biddies from Jingle the Fool. Thank you for the biddies, sir. Oh no, you didn't fumble all that, and you just run up and you slip on a banana peel. You're like, zoop, oh shit. And then as you twist, you like jab your dagger or your sword into your trident into his thigh. For 15 points of damage.
Nice. All right. So yeah, and this is mostly cold this time, as I'm trying to tap into this to drown and burn these guys with cold.
Hey, Atomic here, Squad. Thanks for hanging out. We appreciate it. Yeah, have a good one. Short periwinkle fingers. I was gonna see his buddy being attacked out there, and is going to step out this way, trying to move around to get a little better line of sight on Soleil with a second level spell as 3 rays of fire hurl at him as he casts Scorching Ray. First one, should I have advantage? Did you go reckless?
I didn't intend to. I rolled a critical
He
fumble.
attacked himself. Eternal Flame Guardian.
Oh, is that what it was?
Eternal Flame. Yeah, he
Oh,
attacked
yeah, I got
one of his own people.
Huh. Clear those targets and try.
Reroll.
Yeah, so that 7 should have been on Soleil, right? Well, technically.
Even see that he had anyone targeted. Huh. Except for Soleil. Weird. Alright, first one is a dodge. Second one is a hit. Some fire damage. Ooh, almost maximum. And the third one is also as he dodges out of the way. Ogre 19 is, oh, we get paid, and he comes running up trying to pick up some of these coins that kind of made it past the other ogre. And I think I'm gonna give him the old, not sure what to do, the yellow colored as well as a reminder to those players that don't always pay attention. Rufiel.
All right. Rufiel is gonna do something stupid and put himself back out there at least briefly.
I think you
'Cause I can't see it.
cautiously walk out the door though, right?
Yeah,
Like,
you know,
like push
peek
the
my
door a
head
little.
around the corner because I can't see anything. And then, all right, I will target him with a guiding bolt and take a shot at him.
It does
Very
hit.
good.
Gets right past his mage armor. Oh, do these guys have shield? That would suck.
Yeah, that would. And then I
Nope.
want to use my telekinesis to push the Eternal Flame Guardian into the ogre.
Flawed wrong saunter right here.
Yeah.
The ogre's like bending over and picking up coins. Do you want to
I know. I want the ogre
face
to think
plant
he's
like
he's
in the
right.
in the
Yeah,
crack?
Right
to
in
the
the
crack.
butt crack.
Ogre butt.
I want the ogre to think that he's attacking him, and he fails. So I push him 5 foot deep into the crack.
My coins. I'm gonna give him ability a roll to try to grab the edge of the cliff. You know, can he? Can he? I think if he chooses to drop his sword, it will allow that, right? Nope.
Okay.
Face first. So this guy is all up in this ogre's business, and the ogre doesn't seem to be totally offended yet because he's picking up coins, but it's not his turn. Jangalang.
I don't know if I can get all the way in there. Let me see.
Wait, what are we talking about?
No, into the
Fighting
room.
cultists
Oh,
right now.
okay.
No, I just want to get in the room so I can see something. That was, how many was that? 5, 10, 15, be 25. I can't get in there.
There's a big old pile of bodies in the doorway too.
Right? So I will, um, since this guy's in the ogre's butt, I'm going to give him some vicious mockery. Make fun of him.
Your mom used to roll burritos like that. I don't know.
And he failed.
Enjoying the smell?
So how many Shaker Flame Guardians can you fit up an ogre's ass? I guess that answers that question.
Right. And then that'll be the end of Jangalang's turn there.
Uh-oh, this guy. I think he's going to turn and look at Soleil right there and go and blast him in the face with his first level Burning Hands spell.
I'll allow it.
I'll allow it. As you make your save, so you only take half of this, which is another 6 points of damage. Because he's scorching rays your face a little bit. I mean, burning hands. And that's about all he can do. Lumina.
All right. Lumina has no idea what's going on in the room, so he needs to move up to there.
So, do you remember Hancock, where the guy's head got put up the guy's butt in prison? Remember that scene in Hancock? That's kind of
That-
the look that's going on here now.
All right. I'm just gonna see where that goes. And
You're like, okay, and you look down, and you see
yeah, let's.
your brother is like dodging out and like throwing his arm up, blocking this burning hands guy down there.
Yeah, well, let's see if I can help him out, and I'll stow the pick and draw an arrow and take a shot at this guy.
I'm
And
starting to feel
Oh,
kind of sorry for this guy.
but I missed. So was I supposed to have advantage on that?
Yes.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
Guiding
Yeah,
bolt.
vicious
the
mockery.
guiding bolt. Okay.
No, it's guiding bolt on that guy.
Guiding bolt. Well, I wasted it. But let's try it again.
Well, no, you didn't fumble.
That's true.
Oh, you hit him with the second one though.
There we go. That'll hit. Oh, I could have done less damage.
Not much.
And you know what? I think Lumina's fine right there. He's happy.
All right. Damn it, this guy goes before the ogre. I think
This poor guy's been slowed and blasted and
right.
mocked and stuck up a butt. And
So he
Does he
is
still
still
have his helmet on?
slowed. Right? He is still slowed, so can't take a bonus action or action, not both. So he can take an action. Obviously, he is going to pull himself away from the ogre's buttocks. And I think he's going to pick up his longsword that he dropped. And try to step away from the ogre. I think the ogre
Did he
is going
manage to
take
keep his helmet on?
Do they have helmets? Yeah, yeah, his
Lost
helmet's still
forever.
on. But this ogre's like, hey, you not do that and try to sneak away. I'll club you with my great club. Smashes this guy in the face with his great club. Oh, what the hell? Talking about crappy roll. Like, smashes it on his helmet and smushes his helmet back onto his head. Like, ugh! Then he gets to go. You not pay me. I great club you in head. And misses. Soleil.
All right, so Soleil is going to attack this guy once.
That's a hit. Down he goes.
Sort of nods towards Lumina. And then he's going to teleport, because he can. And attack the other guy.
He looks a little shocked. He's like, and he holds up his little pink periwinkle fingers as you stab him with your trident. He's like, no, not drowned. Oh. And he too is gonna burning hands your face. You still succeed. Ooh, 6 points of damage. You're looking kind of critical there. I think this guy is going to go after Lumina. His longsword. Thinking about this ogre, he's like, you'll get paid when we get paid. The ogre's like, I just got paid 7 gold, 5 gold. He looks in his hand, wait. And he looks back, a little confused. I only got 4 gold. And the other one's I got 2. So that's 7. Hit Lumina as the sword bursts into flames. Doing some damage. Tries to hit him again with it. Ooh, and crits. Doing... Ooh. 25 points of damage.
Ouch.
Definitely knocking off your hunter's mark. So this guy just like slices into you and you're like his whole side just like bursts into flames. It just singes your neck and your face. Pinch. Wait, was that guy
Well,
slowed?
yeah.
Could he have still attacked twice though? He couldn't have done his bonus action though. So, we need to take off 2 points plus 5 is 7. Plus 6 is 13 points of damage off of Valtrex's character. Because he wouldn't have been able to do that fire damage because that's a bonus action. to activate. So if you want to
Got
lower
it.
that manually and pinch.
13, you said?
Yeah, take
Okay.
13 off of your wounds.
Pinch moves right up behind this guy here. And he's not going to jump up on the bed. He'll just come at him from an angle.
He swings around the banister and stabs him.
Yeah, with a little of that.
Doesn't go down though.
And he'll offhand him.
He crit.
For a little of that.
He's still up though.
He's still on his feet. Why, you rotten son of a so-and-so.
I think I will smash this guy in the head, just because I don't like him. And I'm an ogre, and I could do that. Ah! Lumina.
All right. Lumina's not very happy with this guy. So once again, he will pull out the war pick and take a swing at him.
That is a hit.
That
He
should
did
hit.
take back some of his damage. So that was pretty nice of him.
Oh, that's true.
He's like, his sword fizzes out. He's like, oh, I'm slowed. Forgot.
And as I hit him, the thunder damage from the pick propels his body into the ogre again.
The ogre's like flab, just kind of from the thunder damage.
And then I will come down here to get a better shot at the priest, kind of doing another Dukes of Hazzard slide across the table there. And then just drop the war pick at my feet and take a shot at this guy.
I think you should stick it in the end of the table, bop, and then turn around. Foop.
There you go. I like it. Oh, and it
All right.
works too.
The table's actually a mimic, and it sticks to it. And let me add him to the initiative order. Go ahead. Nice. So you usually shoot this guy. He's getting ready to cast another spell. He goes down. Jangalang.
And Lumina turns to look at the ogres just a little warily, not sure what's gonna happen here.
Yeah, Jengaling's gonna come into the room because he doesn't know the priests are dead, and how come to there. I don't know why it didn't stop and didn't go down.
Here, I'll put you there. How's that?
Yep. And see that everybody's dead, and yeah, he's gonna look at these ogres and look at Soleil and friends of yours.
Soleil's way down there all raging and mad and he's fuming. He's teleporting around. You see he's all misty looking like
Bloodied up.
Yeah.
Rufiel's going to run over to Lumina and begin bandaging him up with his healer's kit.
Like, hold steady. 17 from a healer's kit. Nice.
Nice.
Cleric of the grave, baby.
It looks like I also got a potion of greater healing from the chat.
If you had cleric of the grave, it would have been like.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh yeah, some greater healing. And Valtrex gave Soleil a potion of healing, a regular one.
Very nice. Awesome.
Alright, well, Ogre 19's like, I got my 2 gold. I got my 2 gold. Yeah, I'm going down the hallway, singing in common. What are you guys gonna do with these ogres? They'll if you leave them alone, they'll both go back in and just get in their cots.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll
Best,
pull you guys out of initiative then, because you
the
kind of
best 7
got
gold pinch ever spent.
you kind of got one of those. All right, so I'm gonna take you guys out of initiative, and I'm gonna let you move freely around the cabin.
All right, I'm gonna healer's kit, bandage up Soleil.
All right, let's do a little rundown. There's 2 priests that are dead down here, and in that room down here where the priest came out of, there's 3 beds in there. They each have a footlocker. There's some like shelves and writing desks on the south. The table. Sheets of parchment and inkwell sit haphazardly next to 2 flagons and a stack of platters.
Should we take a short rest?
Can't hear
I'm
you, Sly.
yeah, I'm good unless you guys want one.
Yeah, we should take a short rest and hang out with them there ogres, so they don't forget about us while we're taking our short rest. And that way, if anybody comes in, we'll have protection.
You can share your jug with them.
Get
And he
the
sort
ogres
of
drunk.
steps back for a minute. Was like, "Yeah, well, as long as they don't try to take it, I guess."
That's like the most generous Soleil has been in a while.
It's only 'cause you forced his hand.
And what's in this room?
Oh, or are you pointing? Oh, this is the priest's room. The 3 beds,
With the
Okay.
platters.
writing
Gotcha.
desks, 2 dead priestess outside.
Looks like we've got some lava over there. We could just toss them down into the lava. All the corpses.
Ooh, lava.
They might like that. The ogre's like, we not work now. We got paid.
I brought some beer for job well done. To consider it a bonus. First time working for us, bonus.
Oh, you not talk too loud. The guards come if you talk too loud. And then they point to that door over here, where Pinch just walked up to.
Right, so I'll just sit on the floor.
You just set the ale on the floor, or
No,
whatever
I
you had.
just sit myself on the floor. I'm
Oh,
sitting
okay.
down. I'll drink some and pour some in the container for them so that they don't touch my jug.
We want more. That's just a sip. We big ogres.
I'll keep giving them as much as they want.
They'll drink it all. They're huge, dude. These guys are, 800 pounds. What's a little case of beer to them?
So I think Andre the Giant.
Yeah,
Times
doesn't make
2.
Andre the Giant look tiny.
Yeah, that times 2.
And he could drink like a case of beer a night easily.
Mm-hmm. Can I listen at this door that the ogres pointed at?
Yeah. You gotta like teabag Pinch to get to it, but yeah.
And what did you guys find on them there priests? They have
Not
any gold or stuff?
I just lean over Pinch and like push my head against the door.
Pinch gladly gets out of the way, but he doesn't want to get too close to those ogres.
Pinch, did you go search them with other guys to see what they had on them?
We know, but I can.
Search the bodies.
Pinch goes searching the bodies. Has his rat help him out.
Sort of leaning back with my head against the wall, trying not to bleed.
What about these fiery swords?
You hear some deeper voices on the other side of that door. In a language that you recognize the language. It's goblinoid, but you don't understand the vocabulary, you know what I mean? Sounds like there's maybe two talking, kind of in a lower, they're not like yelling or anything. They're just talking quietly.
Sounds like there's a couple guards on the other side of that door. So maybe some more hobgoblins.
Ain't them the ones that got paid while these big boys here got jilted and they didn't get paid? Don't seem fair.
Yeah, those hobgoblins were really bragging about how much they got paid.
They probably paid them by mistake. I bet you they got your money over there. You want us to bring them in here so you can get your money from them? You can get paid twice.
Didn't they say they got 10 gold?
We got pay. We not work now. Plus we get a little alcohol, and we're lazy. Give me a persuasion roll, Soleil. All right, yeah. They're content on scratching themselves and sitting over here on their their buttocks. Pinch, what were you doing?
Searching bodies.
Oh, you're searching all the bodies.
Me and a rat.
So the guardians, they have breastplates and shields. They also have a longsword and heavy crossbow and crossbow bolts. Uh, the priests are not wearing any armor. They're not really priests, because burning hands, fireball. But they one of them has a potion in their pouch.
Oh, what do we have here?
I'll give you one guess what the potion is.
Potion of climbing?
Water
Potion of
breathing?
fire breath.
Fire breath. Oh.
And then put that, and they had a little bit of gold. Those priestess did.
A little bit of
And
gold
silver.
here.
A little coinage.
Of course the priests have money.
Right? They got to pay the ogres.
But they didn't pay the ogres because they
All right, I
lied
threw
to
the
us.
potion in the fire in there. Remember, if you leave it in the party sheet, it gets left behind.
So Slay will use it if no one else will.
Go for it.
I've
Yeah.
had my fun
I've
with
got
it.
one.
You should take it. Either that or we should feed it to the giant rat.
There you go. I'm down for that.
And then throw him into that room in there.
You can leave the rat behind with the ogres.
Are you guys going to try to get a long rest in here? I mean, a short rest?
we doing a short one? I'll play the song of rest. So
Definitely, definitely use one.
If we
whoever's gonna
want
roll,
to
let
take
me
a
know.
short rest and guarantee we're gonna get it, I can do
Priest
that
room.
one time.
Wait, how do
I've
you
got a-
guarantee you're gonna get a short rest?
I got a scroll of rope trick.
You
climb
definitely
up-
don't think there's a guarantee you're gonna get a short rest in the middle of this complex.
Well, with a rope trick, you climb up into an extra dimensional space, and no one else can go in or out.
Fancy.
Well, a road trick would give you a long rest, wouldn't you?
No, it's only 1 hour. Its duration is 1
Oh,
hour.
is it 1 hour now, huh?
So it's a guaranteed short rest spell. You climb up.
I see that.
Just pull the rope up after you. The whole thing
I
disappears.
mean, are you guys gonna do that like so the ogres can see where you went and where where are you doing your rope trick at?
Well, that's the question. Do we want to attempt to just a normal short rest and save this for later?
Yeah. Let's just go down here in this priest room and try to take a short rest. I mean, these guys aren't going to bother the high priest, right?
Block the doors or something.
Or drag their bodies down there and throw them in the lava first.
Yeah, but our friends here may not remember we're friends. That's why I'm saying we just chill here. Is there a way to bar this door?
There's all kinds of furniture. There's desks. The desks seemed pretty nice to bar up the door unless somebody's got a knock. I mean, then you're screwed.
Does it have a lock?
No. Remember, there's the doors that swivel on the center pivot in this. They're all the dwarven, and none of them are locked.
A lock would be like a piton.
Yeah, you could pound a piton in. I don't think that's very quiet.
No.
Carrying some furniture quietly might be, pounding a piton in. And Lumina said that sounded there was people on the other side of the door.
Hey,
Yeah, I say we
Rufio,
screw it. I don't expect the guard to come through here messing
well,
with these ogres.
hang on a sec. Doesn't somebody else have a immovable rod?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Rufio does.
I do too. What if we just put one on each side of the
Oh, yeah.
door, and then it can't rotate?
Can't swivel.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Done.
That works.
Then we just have to worry about them coming around the long way, I guess.
The way you
They could
guys
do a
came?
DC 30 strength check. They
Yeah.
might make it.
Is that what it is?
It's a DC 30 strength check to move it. It holds 8,000 pounds.
I don't think they can do it. But that's a good spot for us to take a 10-minute break. How's that sound?
Cool.
We're gonna take a 10-minute break. I'm gonna put on a slideshow and some music and start a timer and let you guys go get a drink and go to the bathroom and do all that jazz. So we'll see you in 10 minutes. Oh, I got to do the timer though. We're gonna do 21:41. 10 minutes. All right, we'll see you in a little bit. We'll be right back. All right. We are back from our break. Getting settled back in. So indeed, with a little clever talking, you guys have convinced the two ogres that you're not enemies of theirs. They don't necessarily consider you guys friends, but they are enjoying the alcoholic beverages currently. Um, and and they
I,
leave you guys alone long enough for you guys to get a short rest. So
nice.
and we're gonna get a clear out the old combat tracker here. Delete. Remove dead hostile NPCs. As you guys are rolling some hit dice, I'm gonna finish eating my sandwich.
I'm devouring the last of my wife's pho.
The last of your wife's what?
Elrix, thanks for
Pho.
the YouTube subscription. I
Oh,
appreciate it. If you're in Twitch chat, I appreciate it.
Helen the Keller.
Only need 7 more on YouTube to get rid of get my short ULR. All right, so what do you guys want to do after your short rest? Didn't think that far ahead, did you?
You can walk up and tell
Oh,
them
you
to
never did like search this desk.
Search it.
Oh, there is a locked drawer.
Inch.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my name. What locked drawer? Over there?
That wizard dude's desk.
Well, yeah.
Okay, remember the middle pencil drawer has a lock on it.
But it's a wizard dude, right?
Mr. Fireball.
I'm checking for traps first.
He just really doesn't like
Investigate.
anybody else using his quills, so keeps them in
Give
there.
me an investigation check, please, sir. Look it over really well, and actually, you had your eyes closed, but you don't find anything.
All right. I'll take out my handy dandy thieves tools.
Well, this lock has no match for Pinch's cunning with thieves' tools, as he unlocks the little lock and opens the drawer and finds a uh, a pouch that's got 150 gold in it.
Pinch takes 7 gold out of it immediately.
Puts it in his pocket. And there's also a potion in here of greater healing.
Pinch hands it to Slay.
There's a book on the desk that kind of looks like he's been writing in. Let me throw all this in the party sheet. with that potion of fire breath. It's still in there.
All right, so we ain't doing the rat.
I'm sorry?
I'm not sure if the rat's smart enough to use its bonus action.
Or dumb enough it might blow it at us.
Yeah. Freaked out.
Yeah. What to do with a rat?
Another YouTube subscriber. Thank you, Helen Keller. Helen the Keller. Helen the Keller. Appreciate it. All right, so you guys see all that stuff in the party sheet, right?
Oh, I knew there was an ink pen in there.
So there's letters which detail our arrival and activities in those letters.
There are.
That was fast.
Right?
It was right as we kicked down the door.
Not your arrivals here, your arrivals
In the
to
Sumter
Red Larch
Hills.
and to
All of the other places.
Amphilt. You know, like they've been
Now this-
photocopied and handed out.
This
Wanted
pouch has
posters.
gold in it, or what?
It did have. It does have. I already passed the gold off to you guys.
Oh, did you?
Yep.
How to be a better pyromaniac.
So it's just a pouch now.
Nice book.
You like the book? How to Be a Better Pyromaniac is the name of the book.
Pinch takes the guy's journal. and
Most of the
writes in it,
pages are burned and charred.
Too
Yeah, I
late.
love it.
I'll take the pouch if nobody wants it. I could always use a pouch.
Somebody definitely should take the potion of greater healing too.
Yeah,
That should probably be Soleil.
Soleil should take it. I'll take that the book, and we can sell it later.
Yeah, some of that if you guys just want to lug it. We're not using the variant encumbrate rules, so you can pretty much get away with
Burn
carrying
all
a
the letters.
3 pieces of paper and an ink. I don't know. That's all got a value to it, doesn't it? 10 gold.
Yeah,
Copper pieces.
I can grab all that
2
stuff
copper
to
for the
sell, unless you guys want them.
Nope. No interest in it.
clogging up the inventory.
Sven's dealing with family aggro
So-
or something. We'll let him grab that greater healing potion.
We might be able to use those letters later. I'll take them.
The rogue. I'll take him. The bard, the rogue. Same difference. Let's see. Inventory. Does Soleil have a potion of greater healing? He does. He's got 3 on his character sheet already. Do you guys want him to have the 4th?
No, I'm gonna take it, and
The rogue having
With
one
my-
to be emergency backup medic.
Yeah,
Are you
seems
a
like a
thief?
good idea.
well, with
Is-
my
Are you a thief?
no, but I do have the mobile feat.
Well, that helps too. But a thief
So
can
that-
use to pour a potion as a bonus action.
Yeah, but
Really?
it's
That's
the
kinda
fact
nice.
that
Yeah.
the fact that I can get to somebody if I mean, think about it this way: Slay standing there toe to toe with a guy. Do we want him to waste one of his actions drinking a greater healing potion, or have me run up and cram one down his throat real quick? Oh, Slay, you're back. Didn't know you were there. Sorry, man.
Yeah, I got onto it. The rogues thief
It's fast hands
fast
allows you to
hands
use
at
an
third
object as
level.
a
Yep.
bonus action.
Yeah, fast hands. That's the one. Use an
Cool, I did not
object.
know that.
Yeah. So yeah, it gives them they could disarm a trap, open a lock, or take the use an object action, which drinking a potion is a use object. Pretty handy, third level. All right, so where are you guys off to now? There's the door that leads to what you guys know are some hobgoblins, or there's the entrance that you guys didn't even finish going down up here,
Or down this
or
area to the lava.
you guys can probably see the lava down there.
With I don't know how you did this animation, but
You like that?
yeah.
That's just
Well, right
underneath.
here
I
where these.
have underneath. I have the water mask,
Hmm.
and I just did a sliver right down the edge of the.
It just looked like it ripples.
Yeah.
The wall ripples.
Yeah, I say we do this here, ogre room. Let's finish it up. We're here. May as well.
Up with the hobgoblins. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. I'll turn off my immovable rod and stow it away.
Same.
Is a rat still with you guys? Yeah, until the next dawn. There's some new updates to the errata. Some new wording and stuff came out on a few things too. All right, so what are you guys gonna do? Like 1, 2, 3, open this door, run in, and kill everybody? Is that the
Either
plan?
that, either
Since you,
that, or we should make a whole bunch of noise and wait for them to open the door and then ambush them.
since you brought it up, errata for what? Correcting what?
Some
It,
languages and stuff. They took a bunch of drow stuff out. They took a bunch of.
yeah, it's mostly lore stuff that they removed from.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But
From
like,
what? That's the vital point. From this module, from D&D in general.
yeah, from Player's Handbook, DMG, Tasha's, Fizzbands, there's a whole bunch of stuff
Okay.
that came
A
out.
bunch of books. Yeah.
All right. So yeah, Slice is gonna open the door.
All right, let me
I
tell
Are we
have
these
my.
paying?
guys. I don't even have them in the comment tracker though. Let's take a peek.
Okay, so
Where they
well,
at?
I have my potion of fire breathing in my hand as well.
Are we paying the ogres to help us?
They look like they've been paid. They're just like snoozing now. Like they just ate some cheese and some crackers and had some
That
alcohol.
sucks.
And this unusually shaped chamber smells of cooking meat. A number of sleeping pallets lie along the walls. Well, that's around the corner. Open. So there's an open fire ring sits in the center. Meat sizzles on a spitfire there. So I didn't do the fire over there. Let me throw these guys on there. All right, so you open the door and do what? Because they don't. I mean, the door doesn't make a lot of racket when you open it, and they're not really paying any attention to.
I don't see him. I want to
I,
step in and breathe fire on at least 2 or 3 of them.
I'll whisper to Soleil that they're about there's 3 of them, about 25 feet.
How can I not see him when I'm right here?
southeast.
Because you're not in the right angle. You need to move into the door a little bit. There you
There we go.
go.
All right, so is it a 15-foot cone? I'm trying to.
They're probably resistant to it.
He ain't cultist.
Hobgoblins?
Oh, they're hobgoblin. Okay.
At a single target within 30 feet of me. Okay. Boo.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's not
All right,
fire breath anymore. It's fire spit or something like spit.
Use a bonus action. All right, so I'm gonna chug his. So
Drinking a potion is an action.
takes my action to drink it. I'm then gonna move,
And then you can just spit at someone
and
if
I'm
you
gonna
want.
breathe fire at this obscenely tubby. One tubby.
Wait, are these guys prone? Let's see. 6 hobgoblins and 1 are present unless they have reason not to be. 4 are sleeping, while the other 2 are sitting at the fire with their captain. 4 are sleeping, so the 4 that are sleeping are in their armor, and the 2 that are sitting at the fire are not in their armor. Is that? Did somebody screw the encounter up?
I think they did.
Sleeping hobgoblins wake and spend their first turn standing and arming themselves, joining the fight on their turns, lacking time to don armor. So you got advantage on that because he is asleep.
Actually, sadly, I do not. It is a DC 13 dex save. So let me throw it on him.
He has disadvantage.
If he's unconscious,
Yeah.
Automatic
He automatically
fail.
fails a dex save.
Oh, does he automatically fail it? Okay, so
Yeah.
I clicked it anyway, so he fails. So there you go. So you like melt this guy's head off, and he's in his bed. He's like, his bed
that's for an
catches on
hour.
fire.
I had no idea it lasted that long. That's awesome. All right.
Yeah, you get three shots with it. All right. Well, I think that calls for the old initiative, don't you guys? I think that's enough.
Probably woke him
foreplay.
up.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Maybe Slay's still gonna talk to him.
It said it smelled like burning meat, didn't it? In here.
It
If
does.
it didn't, it does now.
It still does. All right. No NPCs. Hobgoblin Wounded Eye is gonna wake up and what did it say? Spend their turn getting their gear on and stuff like that. All right, so he gets up and he starts putting his shite on. Pinch.
Well,
They're like, what the hell is that? I don't know.
let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and Pinch is going to bonus action. Oh, what the hell was that? I accidentally clicked something. Ogres are in there. He's going to hide behind this wall. Because he can't. Actually, he can use his action to dash. Are any of them still prone? So that would be. I was what 35 to here, so 30 to there, 35
This
to
guy's
here.
still in his fart sack.
Okay. Bonus action dash. Jump up on top.
Just starts stabbing at him.
Is that my arrow? What?
This is mine, sorry.
Yeah.
So you only got what, one weapon out though, right?
Yep.
You missed him. Damn it.
Yeah.
Wait,
So
he's in bed. He was asleep, and he's got a 16 higher than a 16 AC.
That's true. He's
What
got
the
a
hell?
shield. He's holding his shield like a little.
Ah,
well,
bullshit, man. What the hell
What kind
is
of armor
this?
Shield
this?
under the blanket.
What kind of bullshit?
He's not
Uh,
supposed to have any armor on. The
I
heck?
didn't do the encounter. It's not my fault. I just put the down arrow on here. So we need to have a word with who did this module.
Zacchaeus.
So you hit.
55.
You hit.
Oh, I hit?
Yes.
Okay.
You're gonna have to manually put sneak attack on though,
Yeah.
because he didn't
All right.
register.
So let me go down here to
Because his armor class
sneak
is.
attack, this.
He
and
doesn't have his
then this-
chainmail or his shield on, so his armor class is what, a 12? Oh, no, an 11? An 11, yeah.
Pinch
and
got him.
then, 45,
Oh, so-
50, 55, 60. I'm done.
Nice. All right. Let's see. Do you care the tokens are not locked, Drake?
No, but I'll lock them if you guys do.
Oh, I don't care.
I can count to 6.
Yeah, right. I have to count up to 8. So,
No, I took my shoes off with this mobile feet, man. So
I'm gonna move up and move into there where I can actually see him. And this guy's kind of right there, right in front of me. So
Yeah, he's like there's like some kind of rodent on a spit going around, and he's like he turns and looks, and he's looks a little confused because one of his fellow compatriots' face burst on fire, and the other one just dies in the middle of the bedroom, and there's a blur of a little pitter patter of feet that go by, like as he runs around the corner like a murder hobo halfling.
uh,
So he has currently stopped turning the spit on. He's like, and he's like, looks at you.
and I'm gonna throw Hunter's Mark on him, and as I shoot him, I yell, "You're letting it burn!"
Oh, he like chucks his shield up, and it nowhere near gets even close to attempting to block this arrow that sinks into his chest. And he looks down at the arrow and he says, "You're gonna have to do better than that, elf."
I thought I did with the first one, and then I back up a little bit. How far can I get? Let's see. I went. Yeah, back to there, and then I'm done.
I'm checking it. I'm pushing the thing. Obscenely lethargic. Wow. How are you obscenely
Ding-a-ling.
lethargic?
Oh, it's
Did
not
we
his
skip
turn.
over
Lying in his
jangling
bed
or something?
naked and won't get up.
No.
No, I was next, but I think it went to the other guys first.
Yeah, you can't see the enemies.
That sounds like
so-
my last performance review.
So this guy that's awake, I guess, and doesn't have his armor on. I don't know how that works. So we're just gonna put him over here, and we're gonna put him over there, like that, like
So
this.
there's obscenely lethargic and obscenely tubby. Were they being obscene together, or?
So this guy wakes up and starts putting his stuff on. Not putting his stuff on, but he gets his shield and he picks up his weapons. That's what he's doing. And same with that guy. The captain is going to now have his greatsword out. He's going to come stomping this way with his greatsword. Stomp, 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 stomp. Oh, who's that? Did you get a hide off pinch?
no, I did not use the hide action.
All right, so as he comes by, he's going to take a swipe at you with his greatsword. missing you. He swipes over the top of your head, and then he kind of takes a sidestep and swings his greatsword again at Lumina. Catching Lumina, who's trying to backpedal away from him, and hits him pretty moderately with this greatsword. And this guy is also gonna move over here. And
Soleil, this
draws
guy
out.
doesn't hit nearly as hard as you do.
And this guy draws out a little dagger and starts cutting a piece of that meat off of the captain's food there and eats it, and then kind of strolls this direction afterwards, slowly drawing out a bow. He's going to draw out his long bow as he's scarfing down a piece of that rodent or whatever. Jangling.
All right, Jingling's gonna move over here towards the door so you can see inside. Oh yeah, and he's gonna take an Eldritch Blast at this captain here.
The captain, he's got his greatsword out. He's like swinging at Lumina. You're like, blast him in the chest with a Eldritch Blast. 3 points of damage. Hit
The
with
second one
you
missed.
missed with the second one.
And he's gonna back up a little so Rufiel can get in the door too.
The ogres don't really care. They're like, they're hobgoblins. They don't care. Soleil.
Alright, so Soleil's gonna first of all stab at this guy. Well, let's see. We
What's
saw
he
how
got?
hard he hit you.
Half plate.
Yeah.
He's wearing half plate.
And I'm going to reckless.
You've got Tubby targeted.
Here, I'll clear that for you. And drop it on them. There you go. Oh, it's a hit. Ooh, almost maximum damage. 18 points to him. He's not looking
There you go. What do
too.
you think? Who hits harder now? I'm gonna finish him off.
You do catch him with his second hit. It's more than enough to drop him.
And I'm gonna say, what did you put in those cakes you gave me? It's just something fierce. And I'm gonna spit at this guy.
The guy with his bow. You like bonus action. Hakalugi. Hakalugi. Oh,
Dibs on his arrows.
He's like, hey, what is that pretty thing coming at me? Spat right in his face as you kill him.
He wondered why the fire was getting bigger than it hit him.
I'm melting. All right, so
We move in 10 feet.
it hasn't even been 6 seconds yet, so Rufiel.
Rufiel's going to enter the room just to see what's going on.
There's like 2 bodies on fire. There's another guy hacked up in the middle of the room.
Okay. So I see a couple of unarmored people over there.
They're like strapping their shield on, and they're like getting their weapon out, and they're in their like loincloth. They're like, ha ha!
All right. Well, I am going to firebolt that one. Or that. Yeah. Sun-kissed facial hair.
Yeah, firebolt him in the face. Oh, he crit him right in the face. You blast him back off of his feet, over the bed, into the wall. Just
Instant death.
There's like a big hole in his shield.
The fire cultists don't want you anymore.
I thought I had skip turn on him. What happened? Huh. Skip to the
Short
turn,
rest
Had it-
my
cleared
day.
the.
Probably had one round and it expired.
Probably.
Cover his
blame me.
eyes. It might be a relative over that fire.
I
Don't let
blame
him
me.
see.
It's always my fault. 23 rounds is what I had. I don't
And
know
then
how.
short rest would have expired it.
Yeah. Should I just set it to 0?
Yeah, just set it to 0 for permanent.
There we go. All right. It's not his turn. Ogre doesn't do anything. Matter of fact, for all intents and purposes, unless you guys kick their butt, I'm going to take them out of the combat tracker so I don't have to deal with them. Soleil, top of round 2.
I'm going to move 25.5 feet because he's not in the square.
He's in his bed.
And then I'm going to. Don't bother getting up.
No, he's actually was standing up, so yeah, you're right. Not anymore. The guy in the corner, he's got like bandages on his
25.
eyes and shit.
So I moved 25, and I'm moving to 40, so I'm going to slide on over here.
Give me a Constitution saving throw. No problem. You're not in least interested in whatever that is cooking on the spit.
Well, it shouldn't burn in 6 seconds, so I'll take care of that once we're done.
Yeah, no, you look down at it, you're like, oh. I think it might be some kind of rat. She killed this other guy.
Right,
Another
so
300 biddies?
Off.
Good night,
They
Jingo.
They aren't bleeding because the cold cauterizes.
Freezes their blood.
I go back, look at it. I've eaten lots of rats, but I don't know. This one's a little scary.
Looks like somebody like just cut off a piece of its jaw. Yeah, that was like murder 101. That's how you murder a bunch of hobgoblins. All they were doing was guarding, and that's it. That's all they were doing. They were minding their own business, and here comes along bunch of adventurers and clear dead, unlock tokens. Give you guys a little victory applaud, and take you out of combat.
I go over and take that guy's arrows. Because this is the only enemy we have ever fought in this entire campaign that used a bow.
Yeah, there's all of the hobgoblins in here have longbows, so load up on
nice.
arrows.
Ooh, arrows galore.
Nice. So how many arrows total are we looking at?
Quiver of 20 each would be 120.
Yeah, so I'd say there's probably 100 in here.
All right. Anybody else want any?
Pinch takes 1
Let's see.
Can I have this
because
one?
he
This one?
had 1 arrow missing out of his quiver. He just takes 1.
This one looks
I'll,
like
I'll
mine.
take a set of 20.
All right.
I'm also going to take one to put me back up to 60. I'm at 59 right now.
Arrows are heavy. I'm telling you, I don't want to really carry very many.
Does anyone eat the meat?
No, no one eats
Well,
the meat.
I'll go over and
If
check
Slay
it out.
won't eat it, then
Can
me.
I can I identify it?
Yeah, definitely. It's a rat. It's a big rat.
Oh, search the room.
No thanks. I'm good.
Toss the
Oh, let's see
beds.
what's in here. How about this? Treasure. The Hobgoblin Captain has a small polished oak box containing 3 potions of fire resistance and a potion of greater healing. Wow. That dude was baller.
Too bad he didn't take the drink one of those before.
The greater healing potion?
No, the potion of fire resistance.
Yeah.
Yeah, that probably would have helped a little bit.
Yeah,
So,
talking about fighting fire with fire.
Is there
All right,
any
so they got
other-
one more loogie, right?
Yes. Is there anything in this empty room over here?
There's like white little scraps of paper and black blobs of some kind of substance over here in the corner. Do you go explore?
Someone's been making paper
It's like
mache over
there's
here.
like some bugs and flies flying around. I can get some sound effects going if you want to go explore.
Those potions of fire resistance might be useful as we're going around this temple. It lasts an hour. So if at least our frontliners were fire resistant.
Yeah. I'll grab one.
Yeah, can't hurt.
Yeah, each of you 3 should grab one.
And somebody who does not have a potion of greater healing in their backpack.
I don't.
I think I'm out.
Yeah, I do not.
Soleil could use it. I mean,
I have
Lumina
other
could use it
healing.
more than
We
me.
could use a couple in chat. They're kind of getting kind of low. So there's a set of stairs that lead down. At least that's how I imagine it.
It must be down here. Oh, there's lights on.
Yeah, so straight ahead you guys can see a hallway that's got several doors on either side as far as you can see down. To the right, there's another set of stairs that lead down, and you can see like some smoke dwindling up the stairs, and you can feel heat coming from that direction, and lots of sounds of like banging and this kind of noise going on. What's up, Gary? The murder hobo show in the house. Pinch my
Pinch
bum
my
bum.
bum bum.
It's like so this kind of remnants of maybe a cell block as you guys when you Jangling, when you step down the stairs, you can start to see into the room, you know, because you're getting low enough to see down in there. You can start to see those big anvils and stuff down there, and there's a bunch of people milling about. You can see like a really tall, uh, fiery kind of looking guy with a. Wow, I need to actually, because I don't even know what one of these things is. So there's a guy that looks kind of like this. I'm going to show this to everybody, but only Jangling's character can see it right now. And he has one of these guys. as well.
I like that art on that last one. That's cool.
All right, yeah. So the Ifriti and the guy with the spear and two of the Eternal Flame Guardians, you know, the guys with the shields and stuff that you guys have been fighting, are like driving a salamander. I don't think you guys know what a salamander, or you haven't seen a salamander, have you? I don't think you guys have. So this is a salamander. It's actually a race of creatures that are indigenous to fiery locations. And some of the little fire azures, these lots of images, huh?
We're in a bad place, okay?
So
Oh, Richard
the
Pryor.
the
No, 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 no.
Afridi and the guy with the spear and the cultist guys are making these guys work, right? The salamander and the azures are basically the slaves. And they're making them work the forges, and that's just a quick glance as you look through this down the stairs. So you guys kind of sneak past and get down the hallway there. Soleil, when you get up to this is a long passage. It's broken at regular intervals by doors spaced 15 feet apart along the north and south walls. Many of the doors are secured from this side with a hasp and pin mechanism. I'm going to stop the smithy sound because we're not in
Like
there.
prison blocks?
I'm gonna open the first one.
Yeah, remnants of cell blocks or something.
Could be where they're keeping them slaves while they're not working.
All right, so you open this door. Inside of this room, you see that there's a bed set against one wall. There's a desk pushed against the wall across from it. There's a red tapestry that hangs above the desk, and stitched into this tapestry with black thread is a bowl-shaped symbol. And sitting at the desk is this guy with a like a really like stringy looking goatee, and he looks over at you and he says, he's he's one of these guys here on the end. He says, "You're not a member of the Temple of Eternal Flame." And I think that's where we got another little initiative going on. Right there.
So just to be clear, you said the door was locked from my side, from our side, the hallway?
I said some of them were. That one was not.
Okay.
All right, let's see. Jangling, you get to go first. So as this door opens, I don't know if you can see or not, but you move over where
I
you
can't
can
see from
see.
there. Yeah, now I can see them. let me see. Jangling is going to, since Soleil's in the way, make fun of his ass.
Make fun of his
Slay's
nappy
ass
goatee.
is really good. So we're gonna be hard to make fun of Slay's ass.
Right. Let me see here. Yeah, he's going to tell me he smells like a rotting goblin's corpse. And then Jangling's going to move out of the way so people can get by here.
Like, thanks, that's my new Axe body spray. Dead goblin. Jangling. Alright, so you're gonna move over there. Soleil.
So Slay's going to say, maybe you can solve a bet for us. Are you resistant to fire? And I'm gonna breathe on him.
Yeah, probably. You're about to find out. He just stands there. He doesn't even move. Just lets you breathe on him. He's like, ah. Well, sometimes it warms the bones a little.
Well, see, now I gotta pay him, and I'm gonna move up and stab him.
You're like, damn it. Why do you want to be over here?
I'm trying to get on the other side of him. Yeah, that's fine. That'll work. And I'm stabbing him.
You come in, you
My
like
fault.
shove his
It's
desk
off
away
guard
a
when I was
little.
moving.
He dodges out of the way. He like rolls the gaming chair at you. You like kick it out of the way, slice him down the right arm.
Breathe the fire. Try to use it as a distraction, but it's actually more distracting for me. My first one misses, and I just stab him again.
Yeah, 'cause you like kind of inhaled a little too after you were done. It burned your lungs a little. You're like, oh shit. So, you guys like this door opens and this chick steps out. Which one is she? She's oh, that's one of the guys with the shields and the helmets. He steps out of the door. He's like, oh. He goes back in. You hear him getting his shit, getting his shield. 5, 10, 15, 20. And then he steps back out. He's got his shield now. He's like, ha ha! Strapping it on as his action. And same with this. This door opens. There's a guy standing there. He doesn't have his shield out. He's like, you see him draw his longsword and step out here. Want to drop his AC to a 15. And he takes a swipe at Lumino with his longsword.
Is there somebody
Dodging.
there? I can't see him.
Oh, sorry. He's right there. Sorry. He stepped out of that door there. He's got multi-attack. Missing twice. Rufiel.
All right. Well, Rufio wants a little bit of a cleaner shot, so he's going to step down to there. And actually, it shouldn't matter because he's going to Use one of his sorcerer points, and he is going to twin Sacred Flame against these two.
Don't get that guy's handlebar mustache. He's really got that going, man. He's like, oh,
Double
whoa.
failures. I have a tiny bit of damage. And then.
Yeah, these
step
guys
back.
got a fair amount of hit points. Pinch.
Where's? Well, don't need my rat right now. Ben's just worried about thinning the ranks a little bit, so he attacks with the dagger, missing, and offhands. And that's a hit. And I get a little. There's a chink in your armor right there. Right. Oh, right there.
Yeah. Lumina.
All right. Lumina is also going to wail on this guy right next to him. Put a little hunter's mark on him. And he's going to pull out his war pick and take a swipe at him.
Oh, he gets his armor up in your face. Not the second time, though.
That one will hit.
Oh, that gets him down, too. You, like, drop him on the ground and you yank your pick
Just
out.
enough. You know, I'm going to move up and move over to here and put myself between that guy and Jangling.
Well, this guy... He's gonna step right here. And,
Oh.
I think he's gonna drop a fireball.
Counterspell.
You can see him, too.
I can see him.
All right, burn your third level spell slot, and I'll do
I'll
the
do
same. As he steps out and he's like, starts to cast a spell, and you recognize it as fireball, and so you're like, dispel magic, and
Been hit by one of those before. You
counter spell, and he's like, he looks over at you with his goggles, and
I'll flip him off.
and oh, I think he's gonna have it. He's gonna draw his dagger out. That's about all he can do. This door opens. This guy steps out. And he is going to drive a fireball.
Counterspell. Fuck that fireball bullshit. Click off that third level.
Third level, I got mine marked off. He's like, shit. And he draws out a dagger.
Can't
Is
see
he-
him either.
Yeah, is he visible?
Oh, he's sorry. He's right there. And top of round 2, you guys thought this was a safe route, didn't you?
All right. Pinch is going to move right through here and get behind this guy.
Can you move through a threatened square?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I didn't know Slay was. Well, hey, Slay, what's going on?
What gives you the ability to move through the threatened square?
I
Halfling.
can move. Yeah, halfling nimbleness. I can move through the size of a creature size larger than me or bigger.
Cool.
Yeah,
That's cool. And he gets behind this guy, gives him some of this love. And oh yeah.
Not enough though.
So he'll give him some of this love. And miss. And he'll just move right over there, make some room in here. In case Slay wants to do something fancy.
All right, so I don't know about the other things that are going on out in the hallway, so I'm just going to stab this guy.
Kind of not even paying attention to you, really. He was trying to cast a spell. So he's like, ah, as you trident him in the back. Definitely feels that. Like he didn't even try to get out of the way. 26 armor class. Same damage, 13.
8 and a 1 both times. But 8 is the cold, so his little goatee is starting to frost on it.
Got like a little milk mustache going on. Eternal Flame Guardian. Well, he's gonna get his sword all. He goes. And turns and tries to hit Lumina with his longsword. And misses. A second swing with it is also a miss. And I think he's gonna tactfully move here. Rufiel.
All right, Rufiel is going to come here, and then he is going to twin target a guided bolt against both of these guys and upcast it. And I'm going to use my point of inspiration to get advantage as I blast them.
Wow, you still missed one of them.
Still missed one of them. All right, well, bastard.
You didn't
I
fumble
got the one
though.
I
So.
wanted. I didn't fumble, and I got the one I really wanted to hit. So that was
Nice
upcast.
damage. 24 as you singe his blonde lip hair with some radiant.
And that's only one blood drop.
No.
God damn.
This guy's like. And closes the door. And drops a fireball.
Counterspell.
Ooh, pinch.
Dexterity. I get advantage on that. For evasion.
You use an evasion.
Mm-hmm.
You got it?
Yeah, nimbly dodge out of the way. So yeah, it's on me now.
Okay.
But I don't. It still had me as failed.
Yeah, you gotta apply that before I roll to hit to drop the fireball.
Right. Right.
Not after. So how much damage did you not take? Half of it?
Well, I don't know. I need to see if I saved or not.
He gets a second roll for his save, deck save.
So I take 0.
Did that give it back to you?
No, I just adjusted it.
Oh.
Yeah, I was trying to get that open before you dropped the save on me to get the effect, because I can't leave that effect on all the time.
Right, but you can say, I'm going to use my evasion, then I'll slow down a little.
Slow down, little man. I'm old. Even Gary came in here and bashing my silver whiskers to hell.
Lumina.
All right. Lumina is gonna go after this guy that's glowing because he seems like he's pretty easy to hit right now.
That's a hit.
All right. Smack him with this war pick.
22 points or 20 points of damage. Ouch.
And come around again with a second attack.
Can't drop him.
No. All right. I'm just wailing on this guy.
All right, he's going to cast another spell.
Counterspell.
Engorgio healed the dude in the room with us.
Nice. All right, you counter spell his spell. He's like, Arr. What did we get? A potion of heal
Here,
on the
I
guy.
got it.
You got it. I appreciate it. 7 points back. And
I think he bought something for Pinch earlier too, but I don't know what it was.
Disadvantage.
disadvantage for pinch.
Oh.
Jingling is going to do something Jingling don't normally do. Step forward here. And swing his longsword at this blonde lip hair guy.
You have a long sword?
And hit him. Dragon bone longsword.
Wait, did you just attack 2 people? Yeah. Yeah, you can't do damage to that guy. He's way over there.
I only have nap. How do I have him?
Because the door's closed, you can't see.
How did I have him targeted?
You missed him. Your first attack was on him. It missed.
Oh, okay.
Lumina. You're not very good with
Oh.
your longsword either.
No.
Uh,
Well, you don't use it.
yeah, he's never used it before, right? Lumina will continue to just wail on this guy right next to him. And smack him one more time.
Give him some lovin'.
Ah, not with that one though. That's it. He just, yeah, he's gonna keep smacking this guy.
All right, pinch. This guy's got. He's in. He's dropping a.
Rotten, no good.
He's dropping fireballs down. Did you
You
turn
do
and stab
bosses.
him in the knee?
Take Cat in the knee and take one of these two. Or maybe not.
Oh. All right, this time I'm casting another spell.
Oh, you know what? I had disadvantage. I should have missed that first time too.
Well, we don't know if you would have missed. You just had to roll again.
Yeah.
So roll to hit. Let's see.
Let's see. Yeah.
All right, so I'll just reverse
So there you
that
go,
damage.
Giorgio. Sorry,
You gave
guys. I
him
forgot all about
20
you.
points back. Is that actually giving him points back? Didn't look like it healed him. All right. Are we counterspelling? This guy's casting.
I'm gonna pretend like I'm counterspelling, but I'm getting low on spell slots.
Yeah, me too. He can't have another one, can he?
Well, the
No, he
last
will.
round he was casting Burning Hands,
Uh,
and this round he's not casting Fireball either. But he is using another one of his third level spell slots. As he creates a twisting pattern of colors that weaves through the air inside of a 30-foot cube within range. Which is each creature. I guess he doesn't give a shit about his buddy there.
Timothy Leary studies.
So everybody's got to make a wisdom saving throw.
All right.
Lumina failed.
5.
Jangling failed. And
A
the
0.
Flamewraith failed. So you have been each creature in the area who sees the pattern makes a wisdom saving throw. On a failed saving throw, the creature becomes charmed for the duration. While charmed by this spell, this creature is incapacitated and has a speed of 0. The spell ends for the affected creature if it takes any damage or if someone else uses an action to shake the creature out of its stupor. I do think your characters would probably know that because I think you have actually cast this spell before.
Yeah.
So those that were incapacitated are incapacitated. And he's going to step in here and close the door. Does he provoke?
Not from incapacitated.
Yeah, Luminous.
Yeah. Lumina wants to, just can't manage it.
Jangling's thinking, so this is what it feels like.
And this guy is going to a 15-foot cone. Can I get both of you in a 15-foot cone? I don't think so. I still think I want to do it. I'm just going to blast Pinch with a spell. Color Spray, which is a dazzling array of flashing bright lights springs from your hand. Oh, roll 6d10. Huh, I don't think I've ever used this spell before.
Is it a deck save or a hit roll to hit?
There's no save.
There's no save.
No.
Like sleep. It's like sleep. It's based on hit points of
Oh.
creatures in the cone.
All right,
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 D10. So 36 hit die or hit points. How many does
Not
Pinch have?
enough.
Not enough. I have currently 40.
Damn it. I want to use my inspiration and reroll. That's only a first level spell, so no big deal. And then I think he's gonna move over here, away from the door. Soleil.
All right, and I'm gonna say, Pinch, you gonna let him get away with that?
He tried to blind you. He's like,
Well, I didn't see. Couldn't see nothing. I didn't. What's he trying to do?
Pinch has his hat down over his eyes. These guys are tough.
High hit points and high level magic user.
Yeah, for casters, they're tough.
And I'm gonna go ahead and go into rage. Nice. I'm gonna say, hey, leave the little one alone. Hit me.
Hit me, dealer.
Handlebar Mustache is incapacitated. He's, I think I'll stand here and drool on myself. Jangalang.
Incapacitated.
Rufiel.
Rufiel is going to come on over here and wake up Lumina, using his action to wake up Lumina.
Do you do anything in particular to wake up Lumina, or
Just grab him by the shoulders and shake him.
just shake him? Okay. I don't know if you like.
Wet
Come on,
Willy,
give him a
yeah.
wet willy.
I don't know if this is gonna work.
I thought you meant you were gonna he was gonna stick his finger in my mouth.
Yeah, that too.
And I don't know if this is gonna work, but I'm gonna attempt it anyway. I'm gonna use my telekinesis to push Jangalang to try and wake him up. To like forcibly push him with my telekinesis.
you still need to
Slam
use
his
an
ass
action.
in the wall.
Still an action.
That's a bonus action. Telekinesis is a bonus action.
Right, but you have to use an action to wake him up.
Okay, well then it won't work. That's
Yeah.
why I wasn't sure.
No, don't waste it. I mean, if you want to use your bonus action, do something else, whatever. Yeah, you have to use an action.
Okay, well I've woken up Lumina as my action then.
All right, so I'm gonna.
I mean, you could have, if you could do damage to him, you wake him up.
As a bonus action?
Can you do damage with your telekinesis?
I can just push him 5 feet. That's all.
No, you can't.
I can flick his nose with a mage hand or something.
Throw a rock at him. What are you, out of
I'm
ammo?
going to use
Pluck
my
a nose hair out with your mage hand. Just plink.
Oh, it was rolled. It was my top of my screen was hidden.
Yeah,
Use my advantage to do the last one.
That's a hit. That's probably gonna get him. It's gonna get him. He still didn't die. Wow.
All right, Pinch, it's all on you.
Hmm. I think he's going to open this door again. And, not too sure about Lumina there. I think he's going to blast him with Firebolt. And dodges. Looks like he's going to close the door again, but he's already manipulated his objects for the round. Rufiel.
All right. Well, Rufiel is going to use his action to wake Jangalang. And then,
Wake up.
yeah, slap him around a couple of times.
Pull out his nose hairs.
That's just for fun. After he's already awake. And then I'm gonna come back out of the way. I don't really have anything I can do.
The guy there really looks at you like he wants to take his attack of opportunity against you, but since he's incapacitated, he can't.
Let me see. Jangling is going
I know that
to
feeling, buddy.
move over here.
The guy's got like the door in his hand, but he can't close it yet. He's like,
Target him and Eldritch Blast him.
tries to duck under it. Doesn't.
Not quick enough.
Isn't he taking his action to cast Mage Armor on himself yet?
Yeah.
He's knocked the. You knocked the incapacitated off of the only guy that you really wanted to keep it on.
I know. And he'll hit him again.
For 1 point.
Well, one.
He cinched his
That'll be it for
mustache.
Jangling.
All
Lumina.
right. I'm just gonna let this guy take an attack of opportunity against me, so I can go finish this other guy
Well,
off.
he's
Hopefully.
been really jonesing for one, so he is definitely going to try to do that with his
All right.
long sword,
Bring it on.
and he misses.
Nice. All right.
That's a hit.
Nice.
This guy doesn't look so hot. I mean, he looks hot, but not so well. 19? I would have thought you would
Jeez.
have dropped him.
Well, maybe this one will do it.
Nope.
Nope, that's not gonna do it. All right.
Damn.
Right. Jeez. Yeah. I'm good right there, I think.
Pinch.
That bad guy got another potion of healing.
Heal him again.
Who's got one handy?
I've got it.
Thank you. I appreciate you rolling crappy too. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. 6.
Can't believe it.
That's exactly medium. That's exactly.
We want to see 4s across the board. Pinch stabs this guy. Here, I'll take those 6 plus. All of them back.
By one.
By one. Nice. Pinch
And that's
comes
a
over
pretty crappy roll. Holy crap.
here, throws
One,
the
one,
door
two,
open,
two, two.
steps out.
The smoke pours out from the fireball earlier. Pinch has got like color spray sand in his eyes.
And opening the door, was that a free action or was that my bonus action to get out?
That's opening a door? No, that's part of a free action.
Part of a free action. Okay,
Your
well, then
manipulate object.
I'll step up behind that guy then and offhand him. and miss.
Yep. Well, he turns around and sees you standing there. He's like, huh,
Mm.
what do you know?
Howdy.
I'm going to bonus action light my fire and longsword on pinch, which he dodges the first one. And he dodges the second one. Guy's like swinging his longsword all like willy-nilly.
Trying to compensate.
Slay.
Start with 10 feet of movement to see what's going on.
Step out in the hallway. You see Pinch has ran into this guy with the big handlebar mustache.
Move up 15 feet. Try to attack him a couple times.
Get in front of Jangalang. Swinging your trident. Missing the guy with the first one.
It's a enclosed space.
Second one, you get him like in the thigh with the thing. Ooh, almost maximum damage, 20 points. He's like, ow!
As a cold lances up his leg.
All right, this is it. I'm gonna take this guy out.
He looks at you. He looks down at his wounds. He goes, "I've got another fireball for your."
Yeah, fireball this.
And you see the flame in his hand go out whoosh, as he falls to the ground.
Spills the bat guano on his face. From his
Yeah, he lands in his own poop.
I'll then put the war pick away and take a shot with my longbow at the guy that's still up.
He says, "Shakaka." He shoot him in the back. What? He's like, He's still up though.
It's all right. Ruffiel will finish him off.
yeah. I am going to sacred flame him.
Raphael dives deep into his repartee and comes up with Sacred Flame and kills him.
Hey!
Nice little four guys. That's all it was. Just four guys.
Some tough casters.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so there's a combat ensued. You guys, what are you guys gonna immediately do? I mean, it wasn't like terribly noisy, fireballs and stuff going off, and
That's probably common play around here, right?
4 tough guys.
Commonplace. And these guys are down here working in this forge. I think we need to check on these rooms over here.
Yeah, I think so too.
We need to immediately move down here and see if.
yeah, these when you get down here, these two across from one another have the hasps on the outside.
Good, we'll leave them that way.
Is there anything in
We gotta
these rooms?
search them rooms, right?
Yeah, quick search.
Search the bodies in the
in
rooms.
Yeah.
Yeah, bodies in room. Yep.
in the little offices, the razor blasts and the flame wraiths are what those things call.
They're not called Eternal Flame Guardians?
Everybody kind of jumping around trying to get all the map uncovered.
Had to see what was in the room.
So, do all of the rest of these doors also, when you get a chance, Drake, are they all hasped from the outside from here on down?
Yeah, the other 6 are all locked from the outside. And other than, what you would normally find in one of those rooms, there's no treasure set up for those guys, so the dagger, they would have daggers and stuff like that. They don't even have like spell books. They were sorcerer types.
So did you want to end it here then?
Oh yeah, it's 11 o'clock already.
It's a quick session,
Time
man.
flies.
Happens
that was a
quick.
fast
Yeah.
session.
Yeah.
Wow. It's 11:06. We're already over a little bit, but yeah, that's a perfect spot to stop. What's going on next week? We're good for next week, right? That's the 21st. Yeah, the
I believe so.
28th. I won't be in town, but the 21st, I'm good. Are you? Everybody seem okay? All right. So next
I
week,
think so.
Tuesday, 8 o'clock, we'll be doing session 49. We'll pick up right where we left off. But Thursday over on Marbania stream, I think we're gonna do one more session of
Yep.
Deadlands before the end of the year.
Yep.
Yep,
Looks like we got enough thumbs up that we're rolling with it. So
Yeah, so that's
you guys are
8 o'clock
heading
over on
to
Marbania stream. There's his
Gamora.
information right there. Doop. And then at on Friday is Jungles of Cholt. Jungles of Cholt right here at 8 o'clock. We will be going deeper into whatever the heck the name of that ancient city is. Asakamukahaka. I don't know. And then Saturday, the last session until February something of Lost Mine of Fandelver. So, because Rob goes on a hiatus for 6 weeks, which is good
Hibernate.
because I kind of can enjoy a Saturday break, I think, for a little while. And then Sunday, All Things Fantasy Grounds talk show, I think is going to be close to the last one, too, for the year. Yeah. Yeah, so get your streaming in early over on Rob's stream. But other than that, we're out of here. We're gonna get out of here tonight. We appreciate you guys hanging out, everybody. And Gorgio, all you guys out there in chat, Gorbidol, yeah, you know who you are. I see you out there lurking, all you guys. I appreciate it. We'll talk to you guys later. See ya. Bye bye.
Bye.